You know, when you got motherfuckers that's used to the favor going their way and it don't, it always leads to something.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
We back with some more Wack 100 content. What's going on, y'all?
Now we got Wack talking about that boy Big U and how all the problems started. The origin of the drama, the root of the problem, where it all began. Was it jealousy? Was it entitlement? I'll let you be the judge.
Check out the items in the description box and take you right to the Illuminati shop. Identify as a multimillionaire.
Illuminati Network.
Not know the gang member of Wack 100. That's another name. Wack 100 was created on Instagram in 2010. Y'all taking it too serious.
I do got a question about something that's kind of off topic, but I was listening to the other day, Wack, and they were talking about the I guess the studio deal you had with Big U, where he was building a new studio and
he wasn't building. That nigga wasn't building. It was his name, Waterhead, that was building a studio in North Hollywood. And my man London, he do beats, and not London on the beats, another London. He said, Wack, there's a dude over there who need help building out the studio. I said, oh yeah, at the time I think I had like 2-3 game albums left on a contract with one of these labels. He said, yeah, go check him out. So I went over there. At the time I had like 2-3 game albums left on the contract. So I go over there and see it. And it's framed up. It got like 7 rooms. And it was one particular room that was the biggest room in there. But I wanted it a little deeper, like extended a little deeper. So what he offered me was, Wack, help me build out this. And I partnered with you on the overall. I said, bro, I ain't got time to be monitoring no studio. You know, that's a lot of hand-to-hand cash. If you ain't just there, you ain't gonna know how it's going. I said, what I will do is I give you $150,000, but I need this room built out the way I want it, extended, right? In the first 12 months, I ain't giving you nothing. After 12 months, you know, I give you some rent. I give you $150,000. I wire it tomorrow. But I need it built out. From the day it's built out, I get 12 months.
And that was for game, right? Like strictly for game.
It's straight game, right? And only artists I took in there, if you go check on my Instagram, I had an artist named Nicky D's, little Irish kid. I did a project with him in there. But so we went in there, he built out, and boom. Now, Waterhead was only there. Wasn't no Big U, wasn't no none of that shit. Me and Big U was cool back then. So, you know, when Game was there, he was there. When he wasn't. So he built Game Room out first. He built the other rooms out. Studio might have been up and rolling about 5-6 months. And, you know, I don't go to all the studio sessions. I only go to the sessions when I got to get a producer there, when I got to clear something, when I got to come pick up a drive, or he requested. So we hadn't been there for like maybe a couple months. And I get a call from the nigga Waterhead. He like, yo. I said, what up? He said, yeah, you know Big U? I said, yeah, I know Big U. He said, Big U want to use the studio. I don't give a fuck about Big U. What you calling me for? That's your studio. He like, no, you want to use your room. I said, well, I ain't got a room. He said, well, Games room. I said, don't nobody use Games room. Why would you even call me with that? So it really started with him, right? So next thing you know, the phone rings, Big U. Bro, what up? I can't use a studio? Absolutely not. Not my studio. Well, you can't call Game? Nope. Why you think I couldn't call Game about that?
Wasn't there like 6 other studios in there?
That mother. You know why I couldn't call Game about that? Because when your client tell you, Wack, I don't want nobody. I mean nobody in my studio. The same way I told this right here, I get 150, then you don't call in there and even put that in front of me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna call Game and let him do the knowing. It's my deal, I'm in the middle of the deal. He already told me he don't want nobody in the studio. I don't even use the mother studio unless I ask the nigga, right? And I did that one time because I had the Apple reps coming in town and I disassigned a little Irish kid and we had finna go on a Lil Yachty tour. So I wanted to impress him. Everything was brand new. And, you know, I didn't even use it. We just picked a meeting in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no engineer. I ain't turned nothing on. So I told the nigga, nah, you can't use. Bro, this me. It don't matter who it is, bro. That nigga know he wasn't even supposed to entertain this conversation. Right? So that's kind of probably where it started. But business is business. Bro was used to he used to doing what he want him to do. But you gotta remember, Big Memphis, me and the nigga was moving together. So it was a yin and a yang. It wasn't no you this and I ain't that, or I'm this and you ain't that. You dealing with two niggas capable, so you know, he ain't got a problem telling me no, I ain't got a problem telling him no. If it's something that gotta be a no. Now the problem is, this is the first time he was told no. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But I'm standing in the position of management. I'm not finna call my client, hey yo man, big you, and then he say no. Then I say, well, game say no. Right? That's bitch shit, and I ain't doing my motherfucking job. I already know what Broden told me, and that's just what it is, and shit. I ain't no need for me to call him. If
Yeah.
that's the case, guess what? He would have called game himself. He got game number. Did you ever think about that?
Yeah, that's a fact. He said game his nephew.
Yeah, I mean, of course, game close to the nigga. We was close. So, think about it. Why you just didn't call game?
That's a fact.
You feel? Yeah, so, when when you got motherfuckers that's used to the favor going their way and it don't, it always leads to something. It started there. It started there.
Was that kind of like the first thing that happened?
That's the first thing ever in life. That's the first time we had any type of friction. And I didn't really look at it as no friction. It was this shit. Nigga, you can't use another nigga studio. I've already been instructed. Nigga, that's just like, your daddy, he gotta go somewhere. He leaving for a couple weeks. And he say, son, don't let nobody drive my pickup truck. Nobody. And, his brother come by there. Give me the keys to your daddy pickup. Nah, I can't do it. Nigga, that's my brother. That's cool. Pop said he don't let nobody. Me, you, nobody. Memphis, whatever you gotta do to uphold that, you gonna uphold that, right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
This is what it was. You not finna call your pops. He done already told you nobody. If that's the case, nigga, why you didn't call your brother? You called him, nigga. I'm not calling.
Especially when there's 7 other pickup trucks available too. Like,
It was 7 other studios in there. We just had, we had the bigger studio with all the shit in it. I mean, all the shit we put in there was ours. The boards and, we had the bigger room. Saved me a lot of money because I think I got 2 projects done. The game studio time usually run me about $300,000 a project. So, figure if I gave a nigga 150, I banged out 2 projects. That's 600. I saved 450,000.
yeah.
That's a
I'm
fact.
glad I asked you about that though, because that definitely cleared it up.
Loose Cannon? No, Loose Cannon was in the middle of that shit. That's when Big U and Loose Cannon first fell out.
But I'd have been there before too, when you tell a nigga yes so many times, then when you tell them no, it's a problem. Like,
They fell out. Listen.
First no, and they act like you ain't never told
act
him
like
yes.
you ain't
That's
never did shit for
Everything
him.
else been, yeah. The Nipsey shit, yeah. Tour shit, yeah. You losing your house. Yeah, yo, why could you add corrupt to the show so I can get a bag? Yeah, this, yeah. Man, my son got a case. Them people at this college. Can you get them to, yeah? Everything was, yeah. Why could you introduce me to Case Slay? Yeah. Everything was motherfucker, yeah. Why could we use your backyard to do a party? Yeah. Everything was, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. If it was in my reach, we did it. We had a strong table. That particular thing is no. Nigga already gave his instruction.
That's real shit. Niggas gotta respect it. Like that's
Yo, can I get Ray J to bring Scooty bikes for the school giveaway at Crenshaw High? There you go. Can I get Gang to promote my football signing for the? There you go. And that shit take pulling teeth, man. Them niggas don't like stopping what they doing that kind of shit.
That kind of would have been like a
Oh man, y'all go ahead and get active down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that one, man. Wack 100 details the beginning of the Big U beef, the origin, the start of it all. And y'all know these guys were running together, like Wack said, for 16, 17, 18 years, something like that, side by side, hand in hand, handling their business and putting on for the West, pushing their issue. You know, Wack said he was walking them indoors, making connections for this man, putting them in position, but there was a sense of entitlement. There was a studio that Wack had that he had 24/7 access to. It was only for the game. And yeah, I'm your brother. What's mine is yours, but at the same time, my wife ain't your wife. You know, there are limits. And from what Wack was saying, Big U just couldn't understand that. But like my bro said, I reserve the right to be wrong. And like I say, I identify as a multimillionaire. Hey, shout out to everybody involved, man. Shout out to Wack 100, the whole 100 side. Most important, shout out y'all. Y'all made this fun video. Y'all the real MVPs. I appreciate y'all the most. But hey, I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button way out ain't doing the way in. Subscribe to the channel if you didn't already. Share the video, because that's what I do. Dance to myself, man. Oh, don't forget to share, squeeze by chat, leave merch, cock, you sir.
Like, comment,